Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Karkadash, Barak Thumb to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of this recent news article from ArabNews.com as tensions been heating up once again between the Hezbollah and the Israeli Defense Force as well, too. And it reads, Hezbollah launched series of attacks after Israeli strikes on southern Lebanon. Hezbollah launched a series of attacks on Israeli positions on Saturday following what locals reported as an escalation in the Israeli strikes on Friday night. Israeli warplanes and drones launched a series of raids on villages and towns in southern Lebanon, to which Hezbollah responds by firing dozens of rockets. A building in Al-Lom Sidon district destroyed during a one raid, resulting in a death of a woman named Amira Abdul and injured four others in the Anquaniya. Another strike led to the death of the Hezbollah leader member Ahmad Tabashu. Hezbollah said it shut down in Israeli over the southern Lebanon hours later. Israel confirmed a military drone was hit by a surface-to-air missile, caused it to crash into a village in southern Lebanon. This is the fourth time that Hezbollah has downed an Israeli drone in southern Lebanon, but the Israeli forces said it will continue its operation in Lebanese airspace despite the losses. The clashes between Hezbollah and the Israeli army appears to have shifted from the ground to the skies. Residents in the border areas reported experiencing one of the fiercest nights of attacks since clashes began on October 8th of last year. On Friday, with Israel conducting airstrikes on multiple towns and villages. The escalation coincided with a speech from Hezbollah Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah, in which he stated that southern Lebanon is pressing, influential, and powerful front in the pressurizing the Israelis and conforming by the officials. Israeli media said that Benjamin Netanyahu has instructed the Israeli forces to expand the level of strikes in Lebanon. Hezbollah confirmed in a statement on Saturday that they had shut down an Israeli drone after monitoring and closely following the Israeli drones that carried out an assassination and attacked safe homes, which target Hamas 900 drones with apparent weapons over Lebanese territory and shot down. Hezbollah said the drone reportedly fell into the Deir Kava area. The Israeli drones continues to target vehicles around the border. A drone bomb in the town of Morkarbaba and another target a motorcycle in the town of Madad Shilim in the Marian Janan district, Lebanese, if I pronounced that right. Lebanese emergency services transported 2 casualties from the site of the strike. It says one drone struck close to the mosque in the town of Barim in the western sector, while another fired 3 missiles at a car in the Harpur town, causing casualties. Hezbollah said that it has launched successful missile strikes on Israel's al-Baghdadi military site. In addition, Hezbollah said it has carried out an aerial attack using assault drones on the recent established positions on an armed group north of Yiftah Barracks, aiming at the enemy's officials and soldiers' locations, resulting in confirmed casualties amongst them. Siren sounds in the Yiftah and Hermon regions in Upper Gilead. In the Israeli Channel 12 said that a rocket landed in the vicinity in the area of Upper Gilead, but no casualties were reported. The Israeli armies confirmed that a major fire broke out inside the headquarters of the 769 Eastern Brigade Camp Jabur in the Karagak Shimon border settlement after a heavy missile fired by Hezbollah from Lebanon failed. Hezbollah confirmed that it had targeted the headquarters of the 769th Brigade in the Kiryat Shimona barracks with heavy Brookton missiles. The missiles struck the headquarters directly in a fire and some damaging, Hezbollah said. The Kiryat Metzatali acknowledged that Hezbollah bombing of the settlement caused several damage in infrastructure, property, and vehicles. The municipality called on residents of the Kiryat Shimona to remain near protected areas. Israeli radio reported that two buildings, one of them military, were hit by missiles strike from Lebanon to Kiryat Shimona, if I pronounced that name right. And this is a second address. Second address 15, verse 15, it reads, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, one people should stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands." Right, what we see in clashes between the Israeli Defense Force and Hezbollah over there in Western Asia ever since October 8th all into now. So escalation has been heating up ever since then. Second address 15, verse 16, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor their princes. In the course of their actions to stand in power." So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from ArabNews.com, and it reads, Hezbollah launched series attacks after Israeli strikes in southern Lebanon. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, and Karkadash, Barakatham, to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. In the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the Holy Tongue, and Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom.